Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another video. Today, we will focus on the burning topic of the government wanting to regulate social media platforms. There is a lot of discussion going about it. Let's get started and dive deeper into the complete story. Keep watching till the end and don't skip anything. The mania started with January when Twitter and other social media platforms were flooding up with fake news and rumors. It was then that the government thought that the things are getting out of hand and it is necessary to regulate social media as well as the OTT platforms. Let us save the discussion on OTT platforms for some other day. Now let us concentrate only about social media. Well, we are well acquainted with the widespread plethora of fake news provided by our very own WhatsApp University. Even the Twitter is flooded with controversy and rumors. There is also the issue of end-to-end encryption, which is used by terrorists and other negative forces. In order to curb all of these issues that we are currently crippled with, the government came up with a set of new IT rules which were on 25th February 2021, keeping the benefits of user in mind. The government gave the companies a 3-month deadline to comply with the new regulation, that is by 25th May 2021, which was just a few days ago. Well, let us look into the new rules in detail. Well, according to the new rule, every company has to appoint 3 officers, which are as follows. The first one is Chief Compliance Officer. The main job of him is to answer the government as well as the people and everyone worldwide. In other words, a representative to communicate regarding everything. The other one is Nodal Officer, that is the second one. The main job is to work with the government on how to regulate the social media platforms. And the last officer is Grievance Officer. The main job of him is to listen to complaints and respond to them. The internet is an open place and everyone has the liberty to post anything they want. However, if someone has a problem, they can complain or talk to the Grievance Officer regarding it. I hope you are liking the video so far. Don't forget to like the video and also subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Also, hit the bell icon so that you are notified whenever I upload new videos. Now, coming back to the topic. The only app or company to follow the rule, that is the new rules, was the Koo app. It is an Indian replacement for Twitter. Some other apps and government sites like mygovernment.in etc. were also allowing it. This concept has been brought up from the same site. So you might be wondering, why didn't the company comply with them? Here are some of the reasons which are stated by them. The time period of 3 months is very less. They need at least 6 months in order to implement the same. The decision needs to be made with the US headquarters, which takes time and also needs a proper planning and execution. The implementation of the rules is very difficult. Example, the Chief Compliance Officer has to answer everyone. In case anything happens, the entire liability falls on the Chief Compliance Officer. Thus, it is not possible to appoint a compliance officer, whereas for nodal officers, indirectly the government will get all of the power in their hands. They can even delete or assess any of your posts and delete it, or even regulate them. For example, all of your chats are encrypted and the government might make them stop the encryption process. This is because the government wants to backtrack the fake WhatsApp forwards messages and also find the original sender of the message. Well, even WhatsApp doesn't know the origin of the message, and thus in order to do this, the encryption would go away, which is definitely not a good thing for privacy. The government and WhatsApp would also know that what was the message, to whom it was sent, and where it was sent, and so on. Well, due to this, several companies have neglected this and some are thinking on its implementation with decision. It is not just about big companies like WhatsApp, Facebook, and Twitter. It implies everything where users can interact with each other like website, comments, and so on. It is very difficult to implement. In order to protect the privacy of the users, just today, as I am recording this, WhatsApp has filed a case in Delhi High Court against the government for challenging these new IT rules. If banned, the company does have legal recourse to go in the court for the same. And I don't think this would be possible. It's not like banning Chinese apps like we did in the past. These apps are based from US companies in the US. And the apps which are used, and these apps are used by everyone, including the government officials, for communicating. So ban won't be a good option anytime soon. Even now, there are no proper guidelines available from the government. Well, what I think is that some of the things in the rules are good. It enables some power in the hands of the users and can complain for any wrong activities. But taking it over to breaking the end-to-end encryption and allowing the government to oversee any data at which is not as it should be. This is exactly how the Chinese government functions, as an autocrat, and we definitely don't want that. What India actually needs is something like GDPR with other tweets according to the Indian government. Something that maintains the privacy of the users and also solves the fake news concerns which the government has. Also, enough time should be given to the companies irrespective of that. Till then, don't worry about this. These apps like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter are huge enough and are not going anytime soon. And they are owned by the US. Banning them would mean difficulties in ties with the US. It won't be banned anytime soon as it is used by everyone from common people to celebrities. They would be improved more with regards to privacy and solving government concerns on a common ground without taking away the privacy. Well, that's it for the video. I hope you found this video informative. Please make sure to share this video with your friends and family so that they know the complete story behind this. Do like the video and comment below on what is your opinion regarding this whole story. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.